So here at City Garage, not only do we do full automotive repair, service intervals, the maintenance, I do custom. Custom is my passion. That started off with working with my mom at her building. She had a worker that was from Watts. He had his Buick Regal, Freddy Krueger painted on the hood, spokes, wire wheels, and the car goes up and down. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty badass. And then growing up, like say high school days, I got interested all in the mini trucks because you can't just buy all that stuff. You gotta build it, you gotta shape it, you gotta do metal work. Airbags, dragging them on the floor, throwing sparks. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. I'm Filipino. My background came from all these Hondas, all these little racers trying to race each other, drag racing. I mean, that's cool and all. I love that, but I wanted to go slow and low. And it's from the same eras, like from lowriders, mini trucks, hot rods. It's pretty cool because you get to make everything. You make it, and it's more one-off. It's unique. So like my passion are mini trucks. Comes out with this, cutting it up. I cut under the door so the whole body sits on the ground. And now the cool thing, this era now, slow down. This era now is a lot of the lowrider guys, but then it's custom with a K. You're still getting the old school Impalas, but throwing Astra Supremes on it rather than wire wheels. I don't know. This is how I look at it, but still, you gotta rock the 420s, keeping it OG, West Coast. That's just how we do it. The cool thing with building lowriders, hot rods, the era these days, it's way different. Rather than like an old lowrider shop, we used to call them hack shops, man. They would use torches, cutting all the frame, their metal, reinforcing it, and it's rough as shit. They don't even grind down their welds. Now, it's amazing with these full builds that you could do using a CNC machine, the plasma table, designing it all on the computer. Now you get these lowriders, not just idler arms and center links. You're using rack and pinions, rebuilding crazy, badass, and nice looking cross members, front clip, not just like a Mustang 2 front clip that everybody uses, but straight up one off. That's kind of like what we have here with our 66 Mustang. My buddy Chassis by Aaron Eha, he built the front clip for me. I gotta put it on. It's been sitting here for a whole year. We'll get into that later. But man, you could build it. Now, when you use all that CNC, all that design, computer design, we'll integrate it from drift cars, little racers, brackets and tabs for the roll cages. But man, it's like, we get these cars here. Old school, people would consider them lowriders. These aren't the Astra Supreme, but replica Craters. But still got rock 520s heating. I think you got the 520s on there. Old school Impala, 68, 67. You got the bombs, mini trucks. I cut them all the way to the door. But we work on all the cars. Little racers, VIP cars. Here's the rotiform one-piece wheel. Here's another rotiform. And then I'll get some spokes coming up in here. We got the Astro Supremes 14.8 custom. So then you get more stretch. But it's like all these new school kids, what do they do? They're stretching tires. My son on his little drift car, 18 by 12 with like a 255. Man, I throw 225. Fuck, it's not gonna fall off. It might, but that's the name of the game. You gotta pay to play. Yeah, man, we do it all. And that's where a lot of people look at us as a full custom shop. Not just racers, lowriders, hot rods. I do it all. I got the mini trucks. I got the VIPs. A few of them have gone to SEMA. My bill is gonna go to SEMA. You slow down. One day that is. But man, from the old hot rods, lowriders, mini trucks, race cars, VIP vehicles. I get guys come in from Japan because I have my chapter mini truck club in Japan. But then the lowrider era, they see some of my builds. These guys come over here, and these are my buddies that come down. Masa, Bob Grant, world famous metal man, Kool-Aid, Arizona guys, Japan guys, my Canada guys, New Mexico, and it's just some of our buddies, and it's all through the scene. We all know each other. We're all linked up. Like when we go to SEMA, the lowrider guys know the drift guys. We're all connected somehow. The Japanese guys from lowriders, they like the VIPs. The Mexican lowrider gangster dudes, they know all the white boys that are all into the hot rod scene. But it's not just racial profiling. We all know each other. Together, we build together. I don't even know how to say it, but it's pretty badass. I love it. It's a passion of mine. I don't want to let go. It's pretty badass. That's all I can say. All together, all one, but we cut them up, get them low, but quality. We build everything with the lowriders and everything else. Everything else, you know.